Hello, everybody, and welcome back to another simulated Twig Tale. I'm Mr. Twigs, and we are jumping into Foundry today. This just came out last week. I played it a while ago, back in like an early alpha build on itch.io, and it's finally out in early access. And I figured, why not give this a shot? We just finished Odd Sparks, so this just seemed like, let's jump into it. From what I remember, it's a lot like Satisfactory, kind of like Odd Sparks, very automation, factory building. So let's just jump right in. And it is multiplayer. It did release in early access with multiplayer. I'll be playing single, but if you guys want to see a multiplayer, then we could always stream it on Fridays with Jack. Look at this. Ooh-wee.
Welcome, operator. I'm Carl, your facility management artificial intelligence.
This is nice.
This resource-rich moon has been selected for the Foundry initiative with the goal of converting it into a manufacturing hub. Construction work has already started, and many teams, just like us, have been deployed with their initial assignments. Our task is to establish mining and smelting operations to ensure a steady supply of essential metals. My goal is to assist you in setting up this factory. Let's run a few basic checks before we get started. Open your map to check your surroundings.
All right.
Fantastic. There are several ore patches in the vicinity. Equip your ore scanner from the inventory and use it to locate the ore patches.
All right, inventory is going to be backpack. Drill.
To get started, approach both of the ore patches and mine some ore.
This looks way different than the last time. I think it looks so good. It's a little bit different than Satisfactory. This is, like I said, it's similar but different. It is voxel based, so everything can be destroyed. Let me turn that down a smidgen. There we go, that's better. If that's too loud, you guys let me know. I'm just gonna take all of it. Boop, 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 boop. Yeah, we're just gonna take all of it. That way we don't have to come back later for more. Bum, 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 bum. And just like all the other games similar to this, the goal is automate everything. You heard them, we're a mining operation. We come down to the planet. I really enjoy these kinds of games. I'm not great at them. If you're here for expert gameplay, you came to the wrong place. So I'm just looking to have a good time. We're gonna make mistakes, and if you guys tell me I've made a mistake, I will be happy to hear it. But that should be good. Bling! Unknown resource, unknown, technome, xenoferrite. Okay, I think it's still a little bit loud. Let's just turn it down a smidgen. There we go. That's better. So let's do this. I know later this year, Satisfactory is also supposedly coming out with their 1.0 full release. I mean, they've been in early access for what feels like ever.
Great. Now that we have an initial supply of ore, we need to smelt it into plates and rods. Go back to your drop pod.
If you guys are liking these kinds of games and want to see more, I definitely have my eyes on Satisfactory, either solo or with Jack as a multiplayer, or maybe we can find someone else to play with. If you're watching this as a height, you know. I know he loves these kinds of games too. He is all about factory automation games. Because I know we're both waiting. We were both waiting for this. We're both waiting for Satisfactory. And I know Shapes 2 comes out some point this year. I'm excited to try that as well. Didn't have as many, but it's nice. Okay. We want 10. Of these. Cool. And then here goes there. Pretty good. Easy peasy. Take that. This is already very different from the last time I played. I like this. It looks nicer. It feels cleaner. Even the textures look better. Big fan. This looks really, really nice. But this is early access, so they're still going to be pumping out changes and updates.
Now that we have basic materials available, we should start crafting building blocks which act as a foundation for other buildings. To do so, you need to open the crafting menu and click the desired items. Then, place them in the shape of a platform next to one of the ore patches.
Okay. Okay. Let's get some more of these, actually. Let's go to... Where was it? Over here? There it is. Okay, so we want to place them as a foundation next to here. 5, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
To automate ore extraction, we need to set up a drone miner. Craft one and place it on top of your foundation right next to the ore patch.
The drone miner is plates, electrical components. Okay, so we need some more of this stuff. Give me that. Okay. So let's see. We need 8. Oh, does this mean that we have everything we need to make this? Or... Oh yeah, look, there it goes. It's crafting everything we needed. It crafted. That's awesome. I like that. Place drone miner.
Drone miners and most other buildings require power to function.
Okay.
Let's build a
biomass burner
generator on the same foundation as the drone miner. Once built, you need to harvest some plants and trees with your mining drill to collect biomass.
What is this?
Insert the
Oh, it's
biomass
just a
into
crate.
the generator,
Just storage.
and it will start to power all buildings on the same foundation as the generator.
Yeah. Let's just grab some biomass. So this one's a little bit different than if you played Satisfactory. So this one is, I believe this is a lot more like Tectonica, where once you have power, anything on connected building tiles is also powered. So we don't need to have like we don't need to have power lines and everything going everywhere. I do love that if you have everything you need, it just crafts. Like, that's very nice. All right, put this right here.
Go watch your mining drones acquire your first automated ore. Aren't they beautiful? Anyways,
Look at them go!
we need to get going. Let's build a smelter next.
Okay. Smelter. And they'll just go forever, I think, won't they? Yeah. Yeah, so these guys, they'll just go, which is excellent. And I think we just got our smelter. How big are you? There you go.
The smelter is more efficient than the inbuilt drop pod smelter, so you should start using this from now on.
Okay.
Another benefit is that we can automate the smelters to make our life easier. For this, you need to connect the drone miner to a smelter by using loaders and conveyor belts.
Okay.
Please go ahead and connect them while I'm notifying Mission Command on our progress.
We need
Communication link establishment failure.
2 loaders.
Curiously, I find myself unable to make contact with Mission Command. It could be a technical anomaly. I shall persist in my attempts.
All right. So we have a loader. Building and belt. Oh, I need, and then this one goes this way? I think it should go output, input. Okay. How do I pick up? What is the button for that? It's F. There we go. And then that should. And there it goes. Okay. So now that's smelting. I mean, it wants me to make 20 more conveyors, but, you know, didn't really need that many. Let's take this. Take this. Where did I? Over here. Our first little factory up and running. Alright, 5 of those.
You have the machines necessary to connect the drone miner to the smelter. Now, attach a loader to each machine and connect them with conveyor belts.
We need...
After you are done, you should build more smelters and have them produce enough metal plates and rods to fulfill our mission.
Yeah, I got you.
Speaking of which, the mission control link remains non-responsive. Our objective is near completion and immediate guidance from Mission Command is required.
Put this in here. Okay. So then we need 4 smelters. So we do like 1, 2, 3, or... Can I destroy this? I can. Yes. So we do 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. There we go. I'm going to put that there. Take that. Take that. I don't think we need that many more. Okay. And now we need smelters. I can only make 1 more. But that's okay. Because it's going to go right here. Once it's done crafting. One. And then we need to craft more loaders. Because we're gonna have 1, 2. Alright, 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, we got enough. And then he'll come in here. 1, 2. And then this one's going to be 1. No, it's going to go 1, 2, 3. Like that. Perfect. This is the start of something huge. And then we're pretty much gonna like mirror, we can mirror this on the other belt there. We want 2 more of those. So we'd have 4 smelters for this, 4 smelters for that. And we just kind of have to clear a space in between for that. Perfect.
We
Okay.
have completed our initial mission of setting up a smelting facility. We've done a great job,
Yay!
haven't we? At this point, we should have received further instructions, but something is blocking our communications. I think we'll have to improvise. My archives contain a blueprint for a research server. Through material analysis, I should be able to provide an emergency beacon blueprint.
Ooh.
Let's get going and build a research server.
You're gonna have to wait a second, bud. I gotta get this stuff taken care of first, okay? Ooh. Flashlight. Wow. And then I bet I could have it come out the back. I certainly can. Perfect. Okay. Okay, so that's going. That's good. I am going to go ahead and let this kind of run for a little bit just to get it set up here. And then once it's done, once I'm ready to go, I will see you guys in a second. All right. It's been a little bit of time. We've got all 4 furnaces running. I went ahead and connected both of the mining areas just with the building blocks, and we have the same setup over here now as well, and I believe this is out of power. Yes. So... Should kick that right on. But now we have our 2 mining sites. They are both connected. Let's just grab some resources here. And then from there, we can now craft up the research server that they wanted us to make. Now, I tried to export that stuff in directly into a crate, but it did not do. So we cannot go from I used the, where are they? I used the loaders, but that did not do. Whoa.
To advance in research, you will need to build science packs.
3 science
Craft
packs.
a few by hand and insert them into the research server to research the emergency beacon blueprint.
Okay. Let's get some research. Let's get some research. Now, this is not inefficient. It's just, I think, looking at this, we could definitely afford to have multiple miners going. See, we're once again woefully out of power. Very much looking forward to... That was just dirt. Very much looking forward to when we have some other means of powering our base, or some way to automatically get the biomass that we need here. But for now, doing it the old-fashioned way, by hand. Well, wee. But since they're both connected, these will both research interface. Oh my god, what is all that? What's this? Blast furnace. Look at all this stuff. It's over here. Inventory size, mining drill, logic. Wow! Look at all this stuff. My goodness. Concrete. What's over here? What's this? Basic infrastructure. Container. This is cool. Loader. Second lane. Burner generator. This is pretty neat. Let's... Emergency beacon. Start research. You researching? Is it researching? Or we just have no power? No, everything's definitely running. Oh, I didn't put them in. There we go. Okay. Let's see what happens when this is finished. Strained. The grid is strained. Probably because we have only 2 of these things. Current output. Yeah. It's like, what is this? Good stats. 600. Yeah, so we're consuming more, but they're both connected. That one might not be running.
The emergency beacon blueprint.
Okay.
Craft it and place it, but not too close to your existing machines. Those rescue parties tend to land right on top of the beacons.
Okay. Let's put it right here. Emergency beacon.
Great. Now you might want to take a step back
Woo!
and look up. A real groundbreaker. This corporate command companion bureaucrat bot, C3BB for short, will help us establish a connection with Mission Command. First,
What are you?
let's help him out of that drop pod by deconstructing and placing it in a safe location.
Okay, and now I need to place it. No, it's not that big. It's not that big at all. We can go right here. Hi.
Welcome to the ground, C3BB. We have activated
there.
this emergency beacon because we are having trouble communicating with Mission Command.
Beep boop.
Critical damage on the Mission Command space station, you say?
Yeah.
Spontaneous explosive disassembly.
Definitely
That's
looks like
extremely
some
troubling.
damage.
What now? Are we trapped here?
Yeah, we're trapped here, but beep boop.
That aligns with our disaster contingency protocol. C3BB, initiate a thorough analysis of the incident. We'll integrate your extended blueprint archive with our research servers and construct a self-sufficient manufacturing facility capable of providing emergency aid.
Dun, 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 dun. Whoops. Okay. So he's done running his flap. Let's see what CBB Boop Boop Bop has. What's up, bro? Research assembler. Beep boop.
You're right. We need a machine that is able to craft common items. I'm glad you have the blueprint stored. Let's go ahead and research the assembler.
It is, I think. There it is. That was the problem. It was like I had it right next to the other base blocks, but it wasn't actually like connected. That makes way more sense now. Okay. Now we should have everything under control. Yes. Because now if we were to look at the grid stats, yeah, now we have 2 biomass burners. That's why before it said we only had 1. Alright, so let's research the assembler. Oh. There you go. Alright, so that'll research, and then we'll pick up there next time, you guys. I don't really plan on doing a whole lot in between. We'll probably just kind of let things run as it were. I don't necessarily think we need more drones for right now, but I'm sure as we progress through, we'll end up expanding our mining operation. But if you guys can't wait to see more, please don't forget to hit that subscribe button, and I will see you all in the next one.